Yeah, for sure. I got some things under my belt that I was able to learn from my first season in the NFL. It's a long season. You got to take care of yourself, got to take care of your body. That's the main thing I'm focusing on right now. And then, as you guys can see, we're running a lot every single day. So, obviously, getting in after practice, making sure I'm taking care of myself and making sure I'm properly conditioned. I wasn't in college. I wasn't used to playing this many games. We never made the playoffs or anything like that. So 18 weeks and then possibly making. I feel like we have a good chance of making the playoffs this year. Could be a very long season, so just gotta take care of yourself.
So how did that change maybe what you did in the offseason?
Last year, as to last year,
You compare like just coming off that with that knowledge, what did you do? Did you do anything differently this offseason?
yeah, I feel like it was more muscle endurance, training my muscles to go for longer periods of time. Less of heavy lifting, heavy mass lifting. I feel like I'm heavy enough. I can bear this weight and pretty much just staying at this weight and making sure that I know how to move at this weight, knowing my limits, knowing what I can push myself to.
Cole Turner was talking about how preparing for the combine was kind of a pain last year and interfered. Do you get that same sense? Is it nice to have that behind you?
Yeah, for sure. It seemed like there was a different thing every single week. Pro days, combines, draft, rookie minicamp, regular minicamp. It was something different all the time. But this time we just got to focus on getting the OTAs, making it happen. I knew what I was in store for. Had my first OTAs last year, so I kind of knew what I was walking into. It helped me have a better head of what I was doing in the offseason.
How would you compare the volume in terms of plays, formations, all that kind of stuff to what the offense was last year?
Yeah, I mean, every offense has, a bunch of plays, a bunch of formations. It's just different verbiage, different language. Um, Not really. I wouldn't say they're all complex in their own ways. It's just the matter of you putting in the work to learn it and be comfortable with it.
John, do you notice the air quality here? Do you get anything different because of it, or just do you not notice it at all?
No, I didn't notice it at all, to be honest. with you.
Everybody seems talking about how EB's holding you guys accountable. How's
Yeah.
it been out there with him the first?
Yeah, it's awesome. Honestly, just to have someone who holds you to such a high standard, to make sure that he only wants success out of you. That's all he wants to see. He wants to see you succeed at all times. And he knows. I talked to him yesterday. I ran into him yesterday after meetings, and he was like, "You have so much potential, and I'm gonna make sure I get it out of you." And that's what you want in someone. I feel like that's kind of how my dad was at a very young age. Like he saw the potential in me, and he made sure that I worked to get to where I want to be in life and what I want to do. And I see the same things in EB. So you really got to cherish people like that in your life. So I'm super thankful to have him as a coordinator.
I mean, are you conscious of what he might say when you're lining up out there, when you're doing something out there, like I better do this because he's going to get on my butt if I don't?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say that, just because then that doesn't allow you to play free. You're always thinking in the back of your head, is EB gonna yell at me? He's gonna yell, like as you guys can see. So you can't have that in the back of your head. You just gotta play free. You make mistakes. Mistakes is part of the game. It's part of life. You're gonna make mistakes is whether you're gonna correct them or not. And that's what separates the good players versus the great players.
Do you see the difference in Sam this spring?
Yeah, he's getting more comfortable by the day. Obviously, year two, first year as a starter, it can be a lot of pressure, but I feel like he's handling it very well. And we're just trying to make his job that much easier. It's my job to get open and catch the ball for him. So that's what I'm trying to do. I know that's what we're trying to do in the receiver room. And he's making it happen. He's making throws that a lot of people can't do. So and he's learning the offense just as well as anyone can, as fast as anyone can. So super props to him. And it's gonna be a fun season.
A couple more.
John, with the talent on the offensive side of the ball this year, everybody healthy this year, is there a greater expectation to be explosive as opposed to just kind of managing a game?
Yeah, for sure. We know the capability of the players that we have in our room specifically, but just in the locker room in general. Like we have an amazing defense. We have tremendous wide receivers, 1 through probably 7, who can go and make plays. Great running backs, great quarterbacks. Like we have the weapons. It's about putting it in place and making sure that we dominate. Honestly, we got to just go out and dominate. We're capable of doing that. We just got to do it out on the field.
You
Not me specifically. Just talking to the offense as a whole, making sure that we're always in our playbooks. That's going to be the key thing. Making sure we know what we're doing, alignment, assignment, and just know what you're doing on every play. It's going to help us play free and play fast. We're going to be able to execute.
EB and Andy Reid are kind of notorious for how successful they've been in the screen game. What have you learned about that area of offense this spring?
Yeah, we have a lot of very crafty screens, and they're not only to backs or receivers, tight ends. Anyone's getting them. I feel like that's the special part about it. You truly don't know who's going to be getting a screen at any point in the game. So it's going to be fun to see. We got a lot of guys who can make plays after the catch. So that's going to be really fun.
Appreciate it, Jahan. Thanks.
Yep.